Shalom, I'm Rabbi Wolintz-Fields. I'm the Executive Director of Women's League for Conservative Judaism. I remember that Elul was the first item I ever learned about when I started the Bialik school 40 years ago in 3rd grade. I remember I was new to the school and everyone else seemed to have been in day school for such a long time. And our assignment was, what does Elul stand for? And I had to find out the answer. I had to know what it stood for, and I worked hard. I went to my tutor, Manya Timona, in my building. I said, what does it stand for? And finally, we figured out what they were talking about. We knew it was a month, but what does it stand for? It stands for the verse in the Song of Songs, Ani l'dodi v'dodi li. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. Like this 8-year-old Ellen knew what a beloved was, I know what my loved was, sort of. I love my parents, I love my sister, my grandparents. What does that really mean? And as I progressed in life, I actually met my beloved and started dating him in the month of Elul. That's about 20 years ago. And I realized what a beloved is, that for a rabbi to have a beloved in the month of Elul to support somebody while you're preparing for Tishrei, to go through the Cheshbon HaNefesh together with your beloved is so important. Now let's fast forward to today. In the year 2020, truly, the words, Ani l'dodi v'dodi li. What does it mean now in 2020 during this crazy time of the pandemic? Who is that beloved and who is the loved? You know what? Who I really think it should be? Ourselves. This time of the pandemic, we have to look at the loved and the beloved and say, you know what? That's me. This is a time, especially in Elul, going forward to the new year, to say, I need to look at myself and look at the self-care. As a colleague and friend said in her posting, Neshama Kalbach, that we need time for the self-care, and especially during this Elul, to look at Ani l'dodi v'dodi li, and all those words are li. We have to make sure our oxygen mask is on first before those we're with. We're no good to anyone else if we don't look into ourselves and say, what do I need to take care of? How am I treating myself? And it's not a selfish time. It's exactly what the time of Elul is. It's Cheshbon HaNefesh. It's looking inside and doing that self-reflection and saying, what do I need to improve in myself? And before I can help anyone else, I need to look internally and say, how can I help the internal beloved, myself? And it's not selfish. It's self-care, so that truly we have our oxygen mask on before we help the other people in our lives. So to all those who are loved and beloved, I wish that we have strength during this time to do the true Cheshbon HaNefesh, to look internally, to see what we need to improve in our lives. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to everybody, and may we have strength and health and really love ourselves. Tada.